Guys, Young Speed back. So look, before we get into today's video, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I have a YouTube channel trailer which will show you what I do on my channel. I have recently posted a video, so if you haven't, go watch that video. Um, go subscribe to Aesthetics. She posts similar content to me. She also posts other things. Go subscribe to Batty Nation. And also go subscribe to Hattie Hearts. Anyhow, let's get into today's video. So for today's video, I'm gonna be showing alternatives to Google. So for the first one will be, which I will show for this first app. I will show you all how it works on the computer and on the phone. So first I'll show on the phone. So this first app is called Brave. So in order to get it, you can get it from the Play Store, which I'll show you all how. So now when you go to, you just type in Brave. So they have a beta and also a nightly one. It's just like Firefox. However, this one's more private than Firefox. So if you want a privacy efficient browser that's just as fast as Chrome, this is the one. Which we'll be doing a times test on it, but that's for another video. So let me show you how to set it up and everything. So once you download it, you open it up. So this is how it is when you first open it. So it's telling you whether you want to send crash reports and everything. Me, if you want to keep it completely private and everything, you don't need to, but you could if you want to. For me, I'm gonna uncheck it because I don't want to. And so then this is how it is. The privacy reports, it says you could get weekly reports, so you turn on the privacy reports. And so it'll show you how many trackers it blocks, data saved because it speeds up as time goes on, and the time saved, which is what I was saying, it speeds up the data saved, so it is lighter, so to speak, than other websites. Then it can also show you the trackers and the websites that have the trackers that are blocked. So like for example, if I want to go to Google, which Google's is default, but that's another thing I'll be showing in this video. So if I want to go to Google, so see, once I go to google.com, see, it'll say trackers and ad blocked on this page. So I can click take a look. So see, Google by itself has 6 trackers and ads. So advanced controls, you can choose to block the scripts too, which could potentially break the site. So I would not recommend it, but you could if you wanted. And so to see, you could view the full privacy report. See, it's 351 KB of data that is saved, 6 trackers blocked, and then it can show you the trackers. So now let me show you all how to set it up from complete. So what we'll do, we'll open it up right here. So now if you don't want these advertisements, which you don't have to have, which I'll also show you how to get rid of. So you can go into the settings. And so then for the standard tab, for the standard tab, which is something else I'll be talking about in this video, you change it to, you can choose between Quant, DuckDuckGo, Quant, Start Page, and Start Page. But for me personally, my preference is Quant, which I'll be talking about it. And so then for the private tab, I think the best one would be DuckDuckGo for the private tab. And so then see privacy report on. Appearance, you can change it so that the theme, you can hide Brave rewards icon, which I don't want, so I click hide. Enable bottom bar, toolbar, enable night mode. I wouldn't exactly advise it because not all websites are made for it. I change it to dark mode for the theme, but this is optional. And so then the new tab page, I don't want the sponsored images, I just want the regular images so it won't show advertisements. The widget stack, you can choose whether you want their stocks and the cryptocurrencies. Me, honestly, I don't like it, so you can slide away for that. The top sites and privacy statistics or stats, yeah, I'll keep that in the top sites that I visit. So now you can go back. And so now the home page, when it says on or off, it means like the Brave homepage where it changes image and everything. So I'll keep that on. So then the privacy, so you can say you can preload pages for faster browsing and searching, so you can use the cookies to remember your preferences. And so then the do not track, that's an important one. If you want the privacy, you have to turn it on. It's very important. So you can choose to close tabs on exit, which means that every time I close Brave, all the tabs I had open will automatically close. I don't like that, but you can choose that. And so you can send analytics to Brave, which I don't do. HTTPS, what that is, it means it's an end-to-end encrypted. It's a new way to search to go on the internet. So HTTPS, when it says everywhere, because not all sites support it, it'll make it it'll use it instead of HTTP, even when it says when possible, because not all sites support it. So then ad blocking has trackers, but you can set ad block. So fingerprinting, those are also trackers. You could autocomplete them. So then see, wait. So for this one, Google login buttons. Those are important because you sometimes you can log in with Google on sites. Facebook, the Facebook login buttons, those have trackers on them, and even Twitter's do. So I'll turn that off. So see, that's basically it. How to make it safe. That's all I'm seeing now. All this will go off when I restart the browser. So I'll restart the browser now. So I'm seeing now it's changed. So you could have your privacy stats every time you open it and your top sites. So this image that shows will change every time. So now let me close it again. So if I close it again and open it, see it changes. So now I showed you on the phone. I'll show you on the computer now. I look, which I'm currently on Brave, but I'll just still show you. So what you do, you go to brave.com to get the browser. So let's see, you can download Brave and everything. So what you'll do, you click download Brave. You know the process. So it says take back Brave, and it has built-in shield and everything. And so they even have their own speed test against the Brave, Chrome, and Firefox. And so then once you download it, this is pretty much what it shows. So you see, so far I've had 33,000 trackers blocked. My bandwidth is 1.88 gigabytes saved, and 28 minutes of my time saved. So see, I've set this up so I have my time right here, all the recent tabs that I visited and everything. Now you can even get news on it. So see, you get electronics, everything. So in order to customize it for privacy efficient reasons, which you could, oh, I also forgot to tell you all. You have the Chrome Web Store extensions, but without all the extra trackers. So see, whenever you click the three lines, you could click extensions. So see, these are the extensions I have downloaded. However, so Web Store, you click in, so then it'll take you to the Web Store. So you could get all these different extensions, but without compromising your privacy. So see, as you can see, it blocks the trackers. See, it says 20 items blocked. So see, it'll show you all the trackers that were blocked, and then the connection it upgraded it to HTTPS. So you can have the simple mode where you can just show it and everything. So now I'll show you all how to make it safe. Get the best out of the privacy. So what you do, you go into the settings. And so then first, I would say that I would advise that you make it your default browser. That's on both the phone and excuse me, and the computer. This is Brave is available on iOS, on Android, all of the systems. So it's available on So you can import your bookmarks and settings from Edge, Mozilla, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Chrome, all of them. So you can import them. So you could choose your colors. You could have light, dark, or you could have what they say same as Windows. So depending on what, because I'm using a Windows computer, but it's gonna have the same as, so depending on what computer you're downloading it on. So the home button is talking about whether it will show this as the new tab or whether it will automatic this when it loads up. See, it changes images too on here. So whether it'll show this as the new tab or what it will show as the new tab. Click show bookmarks, all that stuff. You can hide the Brave Rewards icon, which is the one up here. Which for me, I don't really use it. If you all use it, you can keep it. It's for Bitcoin and all that stuff. I don't use it, so I can hide it. It's under the font size. You customize the fonts. You can have reader mode. Reader mode is good for so block out all the extra stuff whenever you're reading something. Whenever you're on a page where you read things, so it can block it out. So that you can sync. And so now here is the shields portion that's very important for privacy. So you can have it so the look and feel how you want it to show. You can so it can automatically just show the simple mode, and then you could choose whether you want to advance. The trackers and ad blocking, you can make it depends on how bad you want it. Mine, I just keep it standard so that it doesn't break pages. But you can have it aggressively if you want it. This one, as is on the phone, is very important to upgrade to HTTPS. And so the blocking scripts, as I said before, could break the pages. So you can choose whether you want to. The cookie blocking, you make it cross sites. It for the simple fact that that it blocks them from that it blocks it from tracking you from everything you do across the internet. Fingerprint blocking, you, it's strict. If you put on strict, it will break the sites, as I said before. So I just keep mine on standard. Social media blocking, you you should allow the Google login button, but the Facebook, Twitter, all of those can bring trackers. As I said before, the search engine, you could leave at Quant. Uh, this one doesn't have DuckDuckGo on here, but you can add DuckDuckGo or any search engine that you want. For the computer, it's pretty much that's pretty much it. Oh, and then the private window with Tor. So whenever you open up a private window, it'll automatically use Tor, so that hides your IP address, and so that they don't track you from site to site. And so then you can have a safety check to make sure that anything you do and the extensions you download, they aren't in security breaches like Chrome has. And that's pretty much it to make it safe for you all to use Brave. So like for example, if I want to go to Google, I go to google.com. See when I'm on here, it shows it's counted 6 trackers blocked as it was. It's even 7 now as it was on the phone. So you could change it to simple mode if you want. It's simple view if you wanted to. So that's what that's Brave for a very good privacy efficient browser. Now we'll get to the next thing that I'll be talking about in this video. Okay, so now the next thing I'll be talking about would be the search engine. The search engine that I would recommend as I was talking about before in Brave is Quant. Quant also has its own app if you want it. It's in the Play Store, which I'll put all these links. I'll put them down below in the description, so we can install it, and so then once it installs, we'll talk about it. But while it's installing, I'll show you it on the computer. So as I said before, in order to get it, you go into settings. And so you on the side where it says search engine, you can click on that to quickly get there. So you choose Quant as a search engine. So quant.com. it's a it's a privacy efficient search engine for you. Is just like Google. It has different products that you can try, which we'll be talking about in another video. Has an Android and an iOS app. And so now anything you search, it's like Google. Anything you search, you can find it. The only difference is that you can say it's not as advanced. It only has one tracker, which is from Quant itself. And so the different products it has the search engine portion for kids, and then it has the maps and music. And so then anything like, for example, anything I search, like if I want to search Google, so see it pull up the news portion of it. It'll pull up information about it from Wikipedia, and then it'll also pull up the information of different links for it. And so then you can add it to Brave. It has this Brave extension, so you can click add to Brave if you wanted to. It's good enough for me as the search engine, but you can choose to add it to Brave if you decide. So now I'll show it to you on the phone. So see now that it's installed.
When the iPhone 12 came out.
So once you open it up, this is how it looks. So you can have tabs open. So basically, it's its own browser by itself. Though I don't really like it. So, but you can decide for it yourself. So you have the privacy, which since it's a private search engine by itself, that's why they don't really emphasize on the private portion of it. So this is Quant. In order, I can show you how to make it your default search engine. So when you open up Brave, oh wait, let me set this one as my default. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. So once you do, you go into your settings, and then when you scroll down, wait, my fault. So when you see at the top it says standard tab, you click Quant, and so then that's it. On your private tab, if you want to make a Quant, you can too. I just keep mine in DuckDuckGo, but you can choose. That's how you make it um your default search engine. So now onto the I think that's it for this video, but let me check. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. So please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. As I said, if you haven't already, subscribed to Aesthetics, Batty Nation, and Hattie Hearts, and of course subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, turn on your post notification bell. For those of you who are new, go watch my YouTube channel trailer. You all know what I post on this channel. I do gameplay. I collab with other YouTubers to play games. Now I also do tech videos, which this one is. I posted a recent video. Go and watch if you haven't. But that's pretty much it. Young Speed out.